Alright guys, welcome back to Assassin's Creed Valhalla ਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਆਪਾਂ ਵਾਪਸ ਸਟੋਰੀ ਕੰਟੀਨਿਊ ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗੇ ਹਾਂ। ਲਾਸਟ ਟਾਈਮ ਆਪਾਂ ਅਲਾਈਅੰਸਿਸ ਬਣਾ ਰਹੇ ਸੀਗੇ। ਲਾਸਟ ਅਲਾਈਅੰਸਿਸ ਅਸੀਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਬਣਾਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਆਹੜੀ ਏਰੀਆ 'ਚ। ਇੱਥੇ ਮੈਂ ਤੇ ਸਿਗੜ ਤੇ ਬਾਸਿਮ, ਸਿਗੜ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਮੇਰਾ ਭਰਾ, ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਤਿੰਨੋਂ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਉੱਥੇ, ਤੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਗੀਡਰਚ ਦੀ। ਉਹਦੀ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਟੇਕ ਓਵਰ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ, ਕਿ ਆਪਣਾ ਇੱਕ ਬੰਦਾ ਹੋਊਗਾ ਉੱਥੇ ਕਿ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਫਿਊਚਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰ ਸਕਦਾ। ਤੇ ਉੱਥੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਜਦ ਸਾਰੀ ਲੜਾਈ ਲੜੂਈ ਚੱਲਦੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਐਂਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉੱਥੇ ਵੈਸਿਕਸ ਦਾ ਕਿੰਗ ਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਐਲਫਰੈਡ ਨਾਮ ਤੋਂ। ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਲੜਾਈ ਚੱਲਦੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ, ਉਹ ਐਡਵਾਂਟੇਜ ਲੈਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਤੇ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਓਵਰਟੇਕ ਕਰ ਲਾਂ। ਤੇ ਫਿਰ ਸਿਗਰਟ ਡਿਸਾਈਡ ਕਰਦਾ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਪੀਸਫੁਲੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਕੇ ਤੇ ਕੋਈ ਲੜਾਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ, ਕਿ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕਿ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਉਹ। ਫਿਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨ ਜਾਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਡਿਸਾਈਡ ਐਂਡ 'ਚ ਇਹ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਸਿਗਰਟ ਡਿਸਾਈਡ ਕਰਦਾ ਕਿ ਆਪਾਂ ਬੰਦੇ ਐਕਸਚੇਂਜ ਕਰ ਲੈਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਕਿ ਉਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੀ ਹੋਊਗਾ ਕਿ ਮਤਲਬ ਇੱਕ ਸਟਰੋਂਗ ਬੰਦਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਇੱਕ ਦੂਜੇ ਦੇ ਆਰਮੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਜਾਊਗਾ, ਤੇ ਐਜ਼ ਅ ਮਤਲਬ ਪੀਸਫੁਲੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਇਕੱਠੇ, ਮਤਲਬ ਕਿ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਅਲਾਇੰਸਿਸ ਬਣੇ ਰਹਿਣਗੇ। ਤੇ ਉਧਰੋਂ 'ਚ ਹੀ ਉਹ ਕਿੰਗ ਐਲਫਰੈਡ ਦੇ ਦਿੰਦਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਬੰਦਾ ਇੱਕ। ਦੈਨ ਸਿਗਰ ਡਿਸਾਈਡਸ ਹੀ ਵਿਲ ਗਿਵ ਹਿਮਸੈਲਫ। ਆਈ ਡੋਂਟ ਨੋ ਵਾਟਸ ਹੀ ਥਿੰਕਿੰਗ, ਬਟ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਪਿਆ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਗੋਡਸ ਨੇ ਭੇਜਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਤੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸੀਜ਼ ਆ ਰਹੀਆਂ ਨੇ, ਜੋ ਕਿ ਉਹਦਾ ਮਾਈਂਡ ਸੈਟ ਹੁਣ ਚੱਲਦਾ ਪਿਆ। ਤੇ ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਕਿ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਤੂੰ, ਤੇਰੇ ਹੱਥੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਮਰਨਾ ਨਹੀਂ, ਤੇ ਮੈਂ ਤੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ। ਤੇ ਬਾਅਦ 'ਚੋਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕੁੜੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਫੁੱਲ ਕੇ ਨਾਮ ਤੋਂ, ਉਹ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਬਿਟਰੇ ਕਰ ਦਿੰਦੀ ਹੈ, ਤੇ ਉਹ ਕਿੰਗ ਐਲਫਰੈਡ ਦੇ ਅੰਡਰ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਆ। ਤੇ ਬਾਅਦ 'ਚੋਂ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿ ਉਹ ਆਰਡਰ ਆਫ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਬਾਸਿਮ ਹੋਣੀ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਨੂੰ ਲੜਦੇ ਪਏ ਆ, ਉਹ ਆਰਡਰ ਦੇ ਅੰਦਰ ਉਹ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਹੀ ਆ। ਤੇ ਉੱਥੋਂ 'ਚ ਹੀ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਵਾਪਸ ਆ ਗਏ ਹਾਂ ਆਪਣੀ ਸੈਟਲਮੈਂਟ 'ਤੇ, ਜਿੱਥੇ ਆਪਣਾ ਹੋਮ ਆ। ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਇੱਥੋਂ ਜੀ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ, ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕੀ ਬਣਦਾ ਇੱਥੋਂ, ਕਿਹੜੇ ਨਵੀਂ ਆਪਾਂ ਏਰੀਆ ਜਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਅਲਾਇੰਸਿਸ ਆਪਾਂ ਵਧਾ ਸਕਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਹੋਰ। ਬਟ ਇੱਕ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਇੱਕ ਲੈਟਰ ਆਇਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ, ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਆਹ ਵਾਲਾ, ਹਾਂਜੀ ਆਹੀ ਵਾਲਾ। The way of Berserker. A mysterious berserker has appeared in East Anglia. Eivor decides to seek him out and find out if the legends about berserkers are true. ਤੇ ਏਵਰ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਲੱਗਦਾ ਕਿ ਕੱਲ੍ਹ ਨੂੰ ਇਹ ਆਪਣੀ ਸੈਟਲਮੈਂਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਬਹੁਤ ਕੰਮ ਦੇ ਸਕਦਾ ਐਜ਼ ਅ ਵਾਰੀਅਰ, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹਦੇ ਕੋਲ ਇੱਕ ਬੀਅਰ ਵੀ ਹੈਗਾ। ਤੇ ਇੱਕ ਲੈਟਰ ਆਇਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਸੀ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ, ਤੇ ਆਪਾਂ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਹੁਣ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਜਾ ਕੇ ਮਿਸ਼ਨ ਨੂੰ, ਯਾਰ ਈਸਟ ਐਂਗਲੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ। ਫਿਰ ਉਸ ਤੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੰਟੀਨਿਊ ਕਰਾਂਗੇ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਮੇਨ ਕੁਐਸਟ ਹੈ। ਏਰੀਆ ਆ ਗਿਆ, ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਆਹੀ ਕੇਵ ਹੈ।
Bjorn Bloodtooth's cave should be close by. That must be Bjorn the Berserker.
My eyes cannot forget the sight, Njal. Her hair so long and falling down. How are you cold, you bear skins, you wolf shirts, you tasters of blood? They call us shield biters, wall breakers, born in battle's flood. Soon, Alhildar. Soon.
ਪੋਇਟਰੀ ਆਉਂਦੀ ਆ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਨੂੰ। ਉਹਦਾ ਵੈਸੇ ਬੀਅਰ ਅਗਰੈਸਿਵ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗਾ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਿ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਆਪਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਫਾਈਟ ਨਾ ਕਰਨੀ ਪਵੇ, ਬਟ ਨਹੀਂ, ਥਿੰਕ ਫਰੈਂਡਲੀ ਆ। ਬਟ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਕੋਈ ਬੈਕ ਸਟੋਰੀ ਹੋਊਗੀ ਜਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਸਟੋਰੀ ਹੋਊਗੀ ਜਾਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੋਣੀ, ਆਪਾਂ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰਦੇ ਹਾਂ। ਮੈਂ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦਾ, ਮੈਂ ਇੱਕ ਵਾਰ ਚੈੱਕ ਕਰ ਲਾਂ ਕਿੱਥੇ ਕੋਈ ਚੈਸਟ ਨਾ ਹੋਵੇ। ਦੇਖਿਆ ਪਤਾ ਹੀ ਸੀ। ਗੱਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਇਹਦੇ ਨਾਲ, ਦੇਖਦੇ ਆ ਕੀ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ।
A man who fights beside a great white bear. You are Bjorn Bloodtooth.
Ask the dead. What do they tell you?
They say, we do not want shapeshifters in these lands.
They wished me dead. They are not the first. And you, come to make your name in battle. Another corpse at my door won't matter.
I'm not here to fight you, Bjorn. I am Eivor of the Raven clan, and I offer you a seat in our hall.
I have no clan, and no need of another.
You prefer to live alone here with your bear?
I prefer vengeance against the man who hung my wife and left her for the crows.
Who is this man?
A Mercian lord, whose name shall not sour my lips. He has scores of men, an army perhaps, but that will not stop me.
Then let me help. If you truly wish to avenge your wife, you must not fall in battle.
I shall think it over. Njal, go with my bear. Feel her belly. And if Njal trusts you, who knows? Maybe we do as you say.
ਚੱਲ ਬੀਅਰ ਨੂੰ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਜਾ ਸਕਦਾ।
You're tame for so wild a beast. Is that so? Tell me, what does a bear like you eat? Whatever you want, huh? Best you show me then.
ਅੱਛਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਉਹ ਅੱਛਾ ਮੈਂ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਫੋਲੋ ਕਰਨਾ।
A mixing bowl for making berserker brew. It smells of piss and nightshade. The Skalds say Bjorn carried you into battle when you were but a bear cub. Raised you as one would raise a child. Your favorite flowers? They are not food, Jarl. Reminds me of summer in Norway. We had fields like these near Hemminger's Hall. I can see why Bjorn keeps you around. Do you want some fish, Njal? Here. Nothing better than fresh fish. Eat your fill, friend.
हेलो टैप हो गया?
That's a demon bear! And its master! That's not the berserker! Who cares? Kill them both!
ये बंदे ने कुछ किया पक्का जी ने वाइफ मारी है। केव चेक करना बियर कितने रह गया वो मैंने फॉलो नहीं करता फिर वो नहीं इतने भी आ गया
Follow my lead.
Fall before me! You have a strong war arm, Raven Shirt.
These men did not come for the fame of defeating a legendary berserker.
No. They were followers of the Mercian Lord. My blood enemy. My wife's killer.
How did your wife die?
Fame has two faces, Eivor of the Ravens. In Norway, many a young thane wanted the glory of killing me. They died. I grew tired of killing. Alfhildr and I, we came here for a new start. A quiet life.
But fame sailed ahead of you. This Mercian lord learned of your deeds, sought to boost his own name with your blood.
You have the right of it. Only he wanted me to drink the Berserker brew first. When I refused, he demanded. Offered gold, even taunted me. Then he hung her. Alfhildr.
Your blood feud is just. But if it is something you must do alone...
No. Your words are wise. I do not want to die fighting. I want to die knowing my wife is avenged. I want to kill that man. Help me.
Tell me what you need.
Nightshade. It's the last bit of magic I need for my Berserker brew.
You shall have it. And when this is over, I trust the Raven clan will have your axe.
When you find the Nightshade, bring it to me beneath the gallows tree south of Beodorishwar. Nightshade often grows near graveyards, and Saxons build their graveyards near churches.
Nightshade grows in graveyards. No shortage of those in Christian England. Survey the area.
Okay, new quest. The Ritual of the Berserker. Find and harvest nightshade in East Anglia. It's often found in graveyards in East Anglia. Churches tend to have graveyard. This might be the church. The legendary animal है.
This giant spawn must die.
ਆ ਜਾ ਕੋਲ ਮੈਂ ਬਿਲਡ ਯੂਜ਼ ਕਰਨ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਸੀ नहीं मैं चर्च फाइंड करना चर्च कित्थों फाइंड करना
Thor lends me strength.
maybe I think church हो गए
Forgive not these men their trespasses. Send them instead to the same hell they brought upon our land. Our Lord, forgive not these men their trespasses. This is not your place, heathen. Leave before you draw the wrath of our father.
Did you kill these men?
These defilers killed themselves by despoiling this sacred ground. God told me the full tale. Then he told me to chastise them. And he has told me much about you, too.
वो हेल्प
I mean you know
मैं तो हेल्प करना आया सी
I warned you to leave. Now God guides my hand. To hell with you. May God strike you down.
Tell me again. What did your god say about me?
My God names you the
called me
crow-eyed devil.
crow-eyed devil
And he sends out his angels
थोड़ी सी रेफरेंस मैंने
to
वर्डिंग बनाने
find
लगी
you and to kill you. And then they will fling you into the pits of hell, demon.
This is the last church, so this might be the church I'm looking for. Yes.
Nightshade has a distinct stench. Like this.
Classic.
That is enough, Nightshade. Foul-smelling herb. I should meet Bjorn. Bjorn, here as promised.
Your Nightshade.
Good. It has the power we need for the coming ritual. Nearly done.
The Skalds say Odin hung himself in a tree much like this. He lived, though. Most die.
Yggdrasil, the world tree. Odin's gallows. The place where life and death are one. Ride with me, Raven. The Sather awaits. Berserker brew hits hard. It may open your eyes to the spirit realm. It may turn you into a savage beast. Whatever happens, face it without fear. How are you cold? You bear skins, you wolf shirts, you tasters of blood. We are the shield biters, wall breakers, born in battle's flood.
What do you fight for, you bear skins?
You wolf shirts, you drinkers of blood.
We fight for glory, we shield biters.
Wall breakers, born in battle's flood.
What's happening? What? Where's my swords?
I've been close to death many times, but this was different.
What did happen to me? What was in the drink?
Feels like a Jotun kicked my head in.
'Tis glorious, is it not?
Berserker brew does not agree with my belly.
But you live still. Can you feel the power of the bear's blood coursing through your veins?
Yes, but you were a bear.
And the bear power courses through me still.
I'm ready. Where to?
The Mercians who slew my wife cowered in Beodorichtsworth. We shall kill them all. With me! No! Y'all will taste mercy and blood.
Show me what you can do, Berserker!
One out here!
हम दोनों पागल हो गए.
You want a pint? Need to cloak myself here.
me straight. To me! Jarl! Bjorn! For that! Keep the rat busy! Come on then! Ha! I'll kill you! Each other's butts! Not much longer, corpse!
There are more Hagin.
Christ is surely with us.
Give up, you shit! Work with me! Now I'm ready! Bleed you!
ਉਹ ਇੰਨੀ ਪਾਵਰ ਦਿਖਾ ਰਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਅਜੇ ਤੱਕ ਇੱਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਮਾਰ ਹੋਇਆ
I always wanted to fight a dragon. And a white bear rug will make a fine trophy.
You will fight me! God is with me!
Ah! Target practice!
वन शॉट करता फेक डेथ दिखा के
It is done. Let us leave this place.
I'll counter you! Ha!
I think I'll die. Leave it beyond.
One, two. For that! To hell with you!
पल्ले नहीं छड़ गया मैंने
Bjorn, your enemy has fallen. You have your revenge.
Yes. But now I fear I must ask you one last thing. Should you be willing?
What is it?
Njal is tired. I will tend to her beneath the tree where this all began. Please, bring us some of her favorite flowers. They look like...
I know the ones. I'll gather them and meet you beneath the gallows tree.
Stay strong, my child. Bjorn is here.
I saw some of Njal's favorite flowers growing beneath the gallows tree. Go.
Sunan. His wife's grave. No wonder he visits this tree often. Flowers from Jarl. Now to meet Bjorn beneath the gallows tree.
Meet with Bjorn. But Bjorn है कितना? What? He killed him?
I brought her here, where it began, where it ends.
I understand.
They hung my wife in this tree and buried her among its roots.
A grim and undeserved fate.
We took Njal in as a cub, she and I. No children of our own. Now both are gone. Yet I remain. Dear Njal, you were always at my side. For the better years of my life. Why must it end like this?
We can only do what we can. They live on the wall of Valhalla.
Njal sleeps at the Allfather's feet tonight.
Yes. They let loyal hounds into the Hall of the Brave. So Njal too is there. With Alfhilda. Before, you asked if I would join your clan. I am ready.
Good. There will be a place for you on my longship and in my clan.
I shall sing of Alfhilda and Njal during our travels. Sing of their deeds. And I will carry their names into battle.
When you're ready, follow the River Nen to my settlement. We shall welcome you as a brother.
I will be the berserker of the Raven clan.
This is awesome. At one time I thought that we will be fighting with Bjorn, but at the end everything worked out. He will be in our settlement after this, so we will see what will happen next. So now we can go back to our settlement. I think it was only like a side quest. मैं बस ਉਹਨੂੰ ਕੰਪਲੀਟ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀਗਾ, so maybe future ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਹ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰੇ ਆਪਣੀ. Okay, the next thing I want to do is I want to talk with Volka, ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਉਹ ਸੀਅਰ ਆ ਤੇ ਉਹ ਸੀਅਰ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਸਪਿਰਿਟ ਰੈਮ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਆਪਾਂ ਕਹਿ ਦਿੰਦੇ ਆ ਐਸਗਾਰਡ ਜਾਂ ਗੋਡਸ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਗੱਲ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਸੀਅਰ, ਤੇ ਉਹਦੀ ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਮੈਂ ਹੈਲਪ ਕਰਨੀ ਸੀਗੀ ਬਿਲਡ ਕਰਨ ਵਾਸਤੇ. I think ਉਹਨੇ ਇੱਕ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਿ ਪੋਸ਼ਨ ਇੱਕ ਟਰਾਈ ਕਰ.
Admitted, Alvis.
ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਡ੍ਰੀਮਸ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਆ, ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਓਡਿਨ ਕਈ ਵਾਰ ਡ੍ਰੀਮ 'ਚ ਆ ਜਾਂਦਾ, ਕੁਛ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੱਗਦਾ, ਤੇ ਮੇਬੀ ਉਹਦੇ ਆਨਸਰਸ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਣ ਨਾਲੇ ਕਿ ਅਸਲੀ 'ਚ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਡ੍ਰੀਮਸ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਕਿਹੜੀ ਚੀਜ਼ ਦੇ ਆ, ਕਿਹੜਾ ਮੈਸੇਜ ਕਨਵੇ ਕਰਨਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ. ਡਰਿੰਕ ਦੇ ਪੋਸ਼ਨ. Oh, we are in Asgard. Because I can see the Heimdall Tower and Heimdall Bridge. ਉਹ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਟਰੀ ਆ ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਉਹ ਵੋਲ ਟਰੀ ਆ ਤੇ ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਨੌਸ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਇਗਡਰਾਸਿਲ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ This must be Odin's throne.
The prophecies of the Nornir are as clear as daylight. The Aesir are doomed. All Asgard is doomed. Repeat the last passage.
Brothers will fight one another and kill one another.
The home of the gods turns red with gore.
It will be an age of storms.
An age of wolves.
Not this. Further along. The foretelling of a wolf. A great beast.
The wolf Fenrir howls terribly before the gates to hell.
The beast will break its bonds and run.
And my part? What about me?
Then comes the second great sorrow.
When the Havi goes to fight the wolf.
And falls to Fenrir.
And falls to Fenrir. It's there, you see. You have foretold my death. Your Havi will die.
We speak what we see.
We know your fate. Your destiny.
Have you gleaned enough, O wise one?
Man is bound by destiny. Fate can be altered. Life is what you make of it. So I have played God of War. ਤੇ Kratos ਤੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਬਹੁਤ inspired ਹਾਂ. He always says, we can change our fate. That fate can be changed. So I will go with fate can be altered.
You three spin out destinies as a thread in fabric. But threads may be unraveled by snags and catches.
Not all can be foreseen, but loose threads can be rewoven or restrung. At day's end, the tapestry will be preserved.
I am no string to be plucked or tied. I am the High One, the Lord of Ecstasy, the enemy of the wolf. I am eternal. Riddled words only cloud my thoughts. A storm is brewing. Not in the clouds, but down below. Does our final battle draw near? Is this how Ragnarok begins?
ਸੋ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸੀ ਸੇ ਇਹ ਕਰਦੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸੀ ਇਹੀ ਕਹਿੰਦੀ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਤੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਬ੍ਰਦਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੜਾਈ ਹੋ ਜਾਣੀ ਹੈ ਫਿਊਚਰ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਆ ਕੇ ਵੀ ਵਿਲ ਸੀ ਐਂਡ ਦੈਟ ਓਡਿਨ ਵਿਲ ਬੀ ਕਿਲਡ ਬਾਈ ਫੈਨਰੀਅਰ leap of faith. Should I try? Oh my god.
We must devise a strategy to deal with these invaders, Thor.
Thor?
You cannot smash your way out of certain...
His balls. We are Asgardians. We don't skulk around like elves. We fight!
We are fighting. For our homes, for our people. But some problems can't be solved with the hard end of a hammer.
Name one.
Harvey, break our stalemate.
What is this? Another invasion?
Warriors from Jotunheim. They attack from all fronts.
While we sit on our trembling hands and scratch our bums.
Not so, Thor. Many Aesir have been sent to the four corners of Asgard, leaving we four to defend the Great Hall.
Javi, lend me a score of your warriors and I will lead them into Jotunheim myself.
We cannot afford such a loss. The Einherjar must hold back to defend our city.
I would bring them here, to hold the Great Hall itself. This invasion is too large to spread ourselves around.
All this prattle solves nothing. Battle or death!
Silence! All of you. We will take the fight to the enemy before they cross the Bifrost.
Well said, Ravenfeeder. Name those who may fight beside you.
Thor, Tyr, Freya, Keeper of Justice, Queen of Asgard, Lord of Thunder. ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ ਥੌਰ ਦਾ ਤਾਂ ਦਿਮਾਗ ਬਿਲਕੁਲ ਹੀ ਆਈ ਥਿੰਕ ਕੀਪਰ ਆਫ ਜਸਟਿਸ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਟੀਅਰ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਗੋਡ ਆਫ ਵਾਰ ਆ ਤੇ ਸਮਾਰਟੈਸਟ ਹੈ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਗਦਾ I think Tyr.
I need only one. You, Tyr, Lord of Justice. We'll gather our forces and scatter the enemy like grains.
Yes, I will fight as a thresher through a field of wheat, mad one.
The rest of you, stay back to protect the Great Hall. Were any creatures among the Jotnar? Drago, trolls, or wolves?
What troubles you, Javi?
Does your far sight tell you something?
More invaders! They gather at the Bifrost Bridge!
Where's Loki? He should be guarding that door.
Warn the others. The fight begins.
I'm with you, Javi. Let's deal out some punishment. Pouring in from Heimdall's tower.
Heimdall's
we must
tower.
clear the bridge.
Mjolnir! It is time to
Thor?
crush!
Warriors with me! The rest of you guard the Great Hall!
Fólk átti að koma til ásjár.
With me! I gift this battle to myself!
Nobody's there. Maybe I can see them.
They cloud our senses with enchantments.
Kill them, and the illusions die. Blood for Asgard! Say hello to Jormungandr!
Kill the Asir! Burn the walls!
Fight smart. Use your limbo.
सारे giants हैं. Jotnar लड़ना है.
Let the fates throw you! Give me strength! Tripped a boom. By the gods!
You break too easily! I must staunch the flow of invaders.
I'll stay your way.
Asgard will fall!
Not while I stand.
Lead you.
Return to your Yatna masters!
Okay, we did it.
Loki was charged with guarding this gate, yet it was left open.
ਲੋਕੀ ਨੂੰ ਕੋਈ ਟਰਸਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦਾ.
What's that?
You've done us no favors either, Jotun.
Wait, no. You're mistaken. I am no Jotun. I was only passing through from one...
Harvey. I found this one lurking in the shade, shying from battle. Shall I extract some teeth to get him talking? Or pluck out an eye?
You were told to guard this portal, Loki. What happened?
The portal opened, and these soldiers came bleeding through. So I sent warning straight away. And I captured this one, the soggy-jowled sheep herder.
He looks like Basim. Loki.
What is your name, stranger?
I am called the Builder by most.
He wants your name, not your trade.
If I have another name, it's not within my memory. Builder it's been for as long as I've been building things.
Are you with the giants? What can you offer? Why are you here?
Why have you come to Asgard?
To bow my bruised ego, I'll admit. The Jotnar did not appreciate my skills and crafts.
And you thought we, in Asgard, might?
Was it wrong to believe you and your kin possess a wisdom beyond measure and could recognize such a rare opportunity?
Harvey, when someone gifts you a horse, you ride it. I put a bridle on this one.
Is that right, Builder? Are you a gift horse? Or a secret curse?
Neither, High One. I am only a tool. One with hopes to be well used.
This portal has been a source of misery for some time. I want it sealed.
With respect, this is not the only way the Jotnar can enter Asgard. May I propose a more encompassing solution?
Your arrival is suspicious. Walls have failed us. What is your price?
Quite a coincidence that you came when you did, at the tail end of a brutal attack.
That I came when I did was by design. I have been among your enemies for so long, I know how they hunger for your demise. If you doubt me, I could offer a demonstration.
A demonstration, yes. And if he fails to impress, we hoist his skin as a sail.
I'll accept these terms, with the last condition. I would need water from your well of Urth.
What do you know of our sacred well?
It's a place of great power and vital magic, a source of spirit. It's the water there that will power your shield.
I'll collect the water, Harvey. Keep this one clear of our sacred sites.
Loki, halt. I will go to the well. You must find this builder clearing for his display.
No, it's no trouble, Harvey. The damp and the dark appeal to me.
Go with the builder, then return to the Great Hall with news of our next step.
As you command. An interesting offer.
A curious coincidence.
Good fight, but I wish there were more!
The sky itself shatters before your might, Thor.
Death to all Jotnar!
Asgard belongs to the Aesir!
We are undefeated!
We are proud to serve you, Harvey.
Asgard will never fall!
Hey! I'll cut that nagging too.
ਸੋ ਹੁਣ ਮੈਂ ਜਾਣਾ ਤੇ ਵੈਲ ਤੋਂ ਪਾਣੀ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਣਾ
A good blood harvest, Harvey.
ਉਤਰ ਕੇ ਭੱਜਣਾ ਪੈਣਾ One thing that I can't comprehend is that Odin, Tyr and Loki, they look like Eivor, Basim and Sigurd. And maybe when Sigurd said he is getting prophecies from gods, maybe it's like related to Tyr.
Wolves. I shall slay every last one. No prophecy shall bind me.
हजे तक एक चीज नहीं समझ आई कि मैं एज अ हावी आया वा हावी का मतलब की है
The sunstone has been moved. The light's path is shifted. Dog and his serpents have been busy.
Harvey, Loki said you'd be here. He told me of the Builder's request, an offer that gives me great worry.
Why was this passage blocked? Has someone been here recently?
Do you hear me, Harvey? This Builder is a stranger to us. We know not what he intends.
I am the king of Asgard, Tyr. Do not question my desire to protect her.
Calm, old friend. What's needling you?
Strange omens and wild portents. Something evil is stirring. And I cannot always sift the truth from what is false.
Farseer, you have sight beyond us all. I have no doubts you will prevail over what troubles you.
I will need your strength in the coming days. To anchor me, to challenge me, to pull me back from the abyss should I teeter.
And I will, as long as breath fills me. So I must caution you. Step with care in this place. What happens here may ripple through the fabric of the Nine Worlds.
The well is sealed. Someone labors to keep me out.
Perhaps it is meant as a warning.
I will take it as a challenge.
I recall there being more light in here.
These sunstones are meant to guide the light, but the path has been diverted. What if an invader was trying to weaken the well's defenses? Are we meant to intervene?
The integrity of this sacred place must be preserved. But whether we be a bane or a boon remains to be seen.
There are two targets the light must strike, but only one stream.
How do two farms share one source of water?
By splitting the stream.
You've done this before, Harvey.
Once or twice. The light has found its mark. The stone is lit.
I doubt the Nornir will appreciate our visit. The curious are not welcome here.
We will have come and gone before they feel our presence.
There we go.
The well is open to us.
I will lead.
Take what you need and do it quickly. We should not linger.
Tyr? Careless little pup. Shouldn't be here. Where are you? There's no wolf alive I can trust.
Javi, stop! Out of my way, Tyr! I'll suffer no wolves in Asgard.
This is a sacred place. Killing here is forbidden. You know this, Javi. Has your mind fled you? You act as though possessed by the spirit of another.
I am many in the one, Tyr. The Yeller, the Spear Charger, the Masked One. I am Longbeard and Shacky Cloak. I am the Wanderer and the Striver, and now I am the foe of the Wolf. Nothing can change this now.
Whatever mind drives you, Javi, you mustn't kill here. Shed no innocent blood in this sacred place.
Take this beast. I want it caged. I would have every wolf and dog in Asgard caged if I could.
To ease your troubled mind, I will do as you ask. We need you focused for the coming war.
Thank you, Courage Bringer, for your steady hand.
When one descends this deep, there's no going back up.
Then the only way is further down.
ਗੇਮ ਸਟਾਰਟਿੰਗ ਤੋਂ ਹਿੰਟ ਦੇਈ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ ਇਹ ਵੁਲਫ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੁਛ ਨਾ ਕੁਛ ਕਨੈਕਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ। ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਵੁਲਫ ਨੇ ਕੱਟਿਆ ਏਵੋਰ ਨੂੰ, ਉਦੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਵੁਲਫ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਡ੍ਰੀਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸ਼ੋ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸੀ 'ਚ। ਫਿਰ ਆ ਹੁਣ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸੀ ਓਡਿਨ ਦੀ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸੀ ਸੀਗੀ ਫੈਨਰੀਅਰ ਵੁਲਫ ਤੋਂ ਮਰੇਗਾ, ਅਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਆ ਵੁਲਫ ਸ਼ੋ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ। ਕੁਛ ਨਾ ਕੁਛ ਹੈ ਸਟੋਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ।
When a thought enters your head, you're not afraid to take the plunge.
Loki.
How was it in there? All is well?
You entered the well, did you not? And you found what you were looking for?
I have a skin of sacred water, yes. Is the builder preparing his demonstration?
How did the well look? Peaceful? Calm? Quiet?
What are you driving at, Loki?
Driving at? I'm only curious. The well is a wondrous place. I wish I could see it for myself.
There was a wolf cub with us, trespassing on sacred ground. But Tyr took care of it.
Took care of it? Is he dead?
I asked you a question, Loki. Is the builder ready or not?
The wolf, mad one. What have you done to the wolf?
The beast lives for now. Test my patience further, and I may fashion a cap from its coat.
There's no need, Harvey. No need. I only worry about the purity of the well. That's all, and no more.
Now tell me plainly, where is the builder?
In a meadow not far from here. Your raven may find the way.
मैं लोकी ਨੂੰ ਟਰਸਟ ਨਹੀਂ ਕਰ ਸਕਦਾ ਪੱਕਾ ਇਹ ਲੋਕੀ ਦੀ ਡੂਇੰਗ ਹੈ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵੁਲਫ ਨੂੰ ਬਾਰ-ਬਾਰ ਪੁੱਛ ਰਿਹਾ ਵਾਟ ਹੈਪਨ ਟੂ ਦ ਵੁਲਫ ਇਦਾਂ ਉੱਦਾਂ ਇਹ ਪੱਕਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ ਸ਼ਾਇਦ ਮਾਰਦਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਤੇ ਆਈ ਡੋਨਟ ਨੋ
Builder!
Ah, your timing is perfect. We found the perfect spot. Did you bring the water?
As promised.
Wonderful. As it blends with my paint, its magic will power the runes of protection that I here inscribe.
No rune will protect you from my wrath if I catch you playing games.
A perfect mix.
Wait, what are you doing?
Harnessing Hooker magic to bind my spirit to these enchantments. It amplifies the strength.
Hooker magic? You learned this from the Jotnar?
They practice a form of Hooker magic, but this is my own technique, and it's just about done. Could you lend a hand and bring me a few jars of paint? As many as you can.
Is it going to be like a shield?
Be careful with that jar. It's fragile. Easy. Remember, just place it. Don't break it. Do take care. We can replace the paint, but the time to prepare it is lost. That's well enough. Exactly the right spot.
What now, Builder?
Perhaps you should move out of the way. Atop that rock, the view will be much better.
There. Will that do?
It will indeed. Hold, hold, and there it is. A thing of beauty.
The runes you painted conjured the shield.
They did. And if all goes well, it will protect your allies and roast your enemies.
Show me.
With pleasure. Draw some invaders out from the woods and into the shield. Alive, of course. They must be alive.
The barrier will not harm me as I cross?
You have my word, Javi.
ਜੇ ਨਾ ਮਰੇ ਐਨੀਮੀਜ਼ ਇਹਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਮਾਰੂ
Get their attention and draw them hither.
I need your eyes, my friend. Dane, the lifeless one. Why is that? The sight of this majestic creature gives my own heart wings. I will follow in the same spirit.
Hey! Over here, you stinking shits! Skulking about like cowards. Am I so fearsome that you hide like mice in a farmer's field?
That's good. Draw them closer. Yes! Yes, it works!
Look at that, like moths to a flame. Come, you fatherless curse! I'm one, and you're many. What have you got to lose? The fools. They run towards their doom. Builder! Is your shield supposed to flicker like that?
The shield is unstable!
Your shield is failing, Builder! They're passing through!
I don't understand. Hold them off while I try to restore it!
What now, Builder? Your shield has failed!
No, not at all. I just need to make some adjustments.
Builder, your shield summons an army, but it's as weak as your word.
Finish you! Now I'm angry. Follow my lead.
This is not what you promised.
That now. From all sides.
No! Ow! Ow! I should have let Loki have his way with you.
On my mark.
You need to fix this now!
I'm trying as fast as I can. I almost have it! That was not as smooth as I had hoped. But the means can be forgiven when the end bears fruit.
A sour fruit, not as sweet as you promised.
It held. The shield worked wonders.
It worked well enough. Impressive, but unstable.
Don't fear, my friend. The problem is no more. I have mixed the proper solution. With enough materials and the right incentive, I pledge to build a tower so tall, it would shield all of Asgard.
Materials we can find, that is no issue. What incentive do you mean?
Oh, just a trifle. Nothing grand. I only want Freya as my wife and queen.
You name an impossible prize, Builder. Is that your trick? Aim high to land somewhere in the center?
I don't haggle like a common fishmonger, Javi. I desire Freya with all my heart. So ask yourself, is one marriage a fair exchange for the salvation of Asgard and its people?
Freya is not mine to barter like a bale of wheat. I will ask her what she desires.
Do what you must, but my price stands firm. No Freya, no shield. I have no other needs.
And you have no other friends, so tread lightly here.
ਇੰਨੀ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਇਹਦੀ ਕਿ ਇਹਨੇ ਮੇਰੀ ਵਾਈਫ ਹੀ ਮੰਗ ਲਈ ਹੈ ਫਰੇਆ
Witness the wolf from the well.
Look at the size of this beautiful creature. Impressive, isn't it?
Clear eyes, Strong haunches. It must come from powerful stock.
You fools. It could swallow the moon next month if it continues to grow like this.
I know your mind, Javi, but this wolf is not your enemy. The signs of Ragnarok, when it comes, will be clear for all to see.
Tyr, you roll bones in a game you do not understand.
That may be, but I'll assume the risk. If there's a price to be paid, I'll pay it.
It's the Jotnar that trouble us now. Have you spoken with the builder?
The builder, yes. Is Freya nearby?
She's teaching Thor about organizing armies. A battle they're both losing.
Come along then. You must all hear what I have to say.
You spoke with the builder. You saw his work.
I did.
And the sacred water? Was it put to use?
It was.
Your tongue is shorter than your temper today, Javi.
Indeed.
These markings are your warriors. Now...
Enough of this sorcery, woman. Just point me towards the enemy and I will handle them.
Javi, you look troubled.
The builder gave me a demonstration of his magic. He conjured a shield that killed invaders on contact.
That would do well for us.
But your expression says otherwise.
I fear the price is too high.
What does he want?
You.
Me?
Does he take us for slavers? I will smash his skull till he shits out brains!
Now hold on, everyone. Let's weigh the...
Do not finish that thought. What was your reply?
I told him it was your choice alone.
You didn't refuse him outright?
I evaded his question to gain us time. Time to devise a better idea.
One that does not involve selling off your queen, I trust.
How about I beat on his liver till he builds us a wall for free?
Might we consider...
I will not barter with my body.
That would be a first.
Hold on. I've got it. The blunt end of my hammer on his family stones.
You are overthinking this, all of you. Give this builder an impossible task, a deadline of, say, 9 days. When he forfeits, as he no doubt will, Freya remains free, and we may finish his work as intended.
He would be mad or stupid to agree.
You underestimate men of intellect, Lord of Storms. The builder is a proud man. He won't back down from a challenge.
I do not like this.
Nor do I, but we must act. Loki, bring this offer to the builder.
Your will is my deed, Runewriter.
You grapple with forces outside your control.
You were eager to see the deal done.
We're acid. She's Vanna.
Watch out! Keep your distance!
The wolf. Shit. Tyr, stand back! I'll get it.
Bite, lycka till alls.
How did he escape? It should be Loki's
The wolf
doing.
is mine. Stand clear. I will catch it.
I'll sharpen my axe
The
with your
size
teeth,
of
beast.
that beast! A worthy hunt. The final blow is mine. Do not fight the beast! Leave it to me! Are you the wolf foretold? Are you my doom? Are you destined to destroy me? I am the Death Walker! I am the living ghost! I cannot die! We will see which is stronger. Your fate, I will.
Where is he going?
I've warned you well, and look where it has led!
Avi, stop! Stay your ex!
Out of my way, Loki!
You swore an oath to never spill my blood.
Step aside, and I won't have to.
This is my blood!
What?
He is my son! Bastard!
Tyr, you've cared for this wolf. You will be his jailer. Take it to Lingby. Find it there. Make sure it never leaves the island. I can speak with the dwarf Ivaldi. May he find a more permanent solution.
Come, boy. You're safe with me.
Be kind, Justice Pringle.
Loki, there will be a reckoning.
Of this, I have no doubt.
The skies darken like an ill omen. My impossible task grows more urgent.
It was Fenrir. I knew that. ਮੈਨੂੰ ਪਤਾ ਸੀਗਾ ਕਿ Fenrir ਹੋਣਾ ਜਿਹੜਾ ਕਿ ਨੋਰਸ ਮਿਥੋਲੋਜੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਲੋਕੀ ਦਾ ਮੁੰਡਾ ਹੁੰਦਾ. So now we are going to Ivaldi's forge to visit him. Okay, ਹੁਣ ਆਪਾਂ ਬਿਲਡਰ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਣ ਜਾਣਾ. ਬਿਲਡਰ ਨੂੰ ਮਿਲਦੇ ਆ.
Harvey, tell this rumpclout he can't just wander about Asgard.
I was only curious, dwarf. I meant no offense. I'm merely a seeker of knowledge.
The dwarves give nothing away for free.
Apologies for the distraction, Master Blacksmith. I leave you to your work.
Well, what shall I craft for you today, High One? Bottomless breeches for soiling yourself on the battlefield?
What did the builder want? What is Hugger magic? Build WoW's survive Ragnarok. मैं बिल्डर ते की गल करते पे से ये पूछते हैं.
What were you and the builder discussing?
Harvey, my gentle jailer. You know we dwarves give nothing away for free. If you want your question answered, I'll need something in return.
Such as?
A hidden fact known only to you, Farseer. That I may share in your secret knowledge of the world.
Great horses draw the sun and moon, and eagle's wings steers the wind.
The winds that blow over the sea are stirred by the wings of a great eagle named Helsvig, who sits at the edge of the sky.
Interesting indeed. I've often wondered at its source. So, you asked what that sack of sheep guts was after? He wanted to know how magic affected your Hugger.
Why would he want to know the effect of magic on my spirit?
Not just you, Harvey. The lot of you. Aesir and Vanir alike. I told him to shovel his shit somewhere else. Now if that's all you came to know, you can piss off and let me work.
I have one more need. Can you forge me an unbreakable chain?
Chains are overrated. One weak link and it's worthless. Let me craft a cord that Thor himself could not break.
It must be strong enough to bind a powerful beast.
I will sluice my sweat into this cord, Harvey. All knowledge I have and skill I own will define it. And what will I get in return?
My gratitude, your freedom.
My thanks and my hospitality. What more could you need?
Blah. You cannot barter with a man who's squeezing your balls.
You may always return to the land of fire, Ivaldi, and die as your brothers did, roasted on a spit.
To craft such a cord, I'll need a few impossible ingredients.
Name them.
Either list there. I have a bear's tendon, a fish's breath, and...
A cat's footsteps, and the root of a mountain. How do I find these?
How the fuck would I know? The riddles will guide you.
I have no patience for riddles, dwarf.
Those riddles are as ancient as the world, with lore passed down from Niji and Nidi to Northri and Sudri, Austri and Vestri, Althjover.
I understand. I will return shortly.
Valin, Beaver, Bavor, Bombur,
It's still going.
Nori, Anand Annar, I, Mjolvitnir, Beir, Gandalver, Bindalver, Rein.
Okay, now I have to find these ingredients. Collect a cat's footfall. What is that? These deals are in your inventory quest items. Inventory. Bag. Okay, cat's footnote. Over the gate to the Great Norse Hall, a golden cat sits patiently, gazing upon many tall towers. She will flee when she is found, but follow without fear. Look, leap, and descend. Once she leads you to the end, she may go to the ground, land as well, and swiftly steal her sound. Okay, over the gate to the Great North Hall. North Hall. Okay, so locate the area.
Aid me. Be my eyes.
Golden cat. Are here golden cat? Yeah. Found her. Top पे जाना पड़ा.
Freya's statues. Who put you up here, little cat?
Okay, now I have to follow this cat.
So that's how it is. Lead the way, nimble one. Where are you leading me?
कौन किथे गई?
Nowhere to go but down. I have it. Who knew you could capture sound?
Okay. मिल गई. Okay, so first ingredient मिल गया. And now we have to find the next ingredient. Potential at its peak. Cradled in rock at Asgard's highest height. A seed slips in Mead's cold grip. Warm it wake, bring it to water. For old bond to sprout with new life. Okay, so we are here at the highest peak in Asgard.
This is the mountain I seek. There's no higher peak.
Restricted area? The enemies in it? Oh, I see.
Don't nod off now. What? Die!
down and out, you thrall! Limbo for you!
Select the route of the mountain. कित्थे है?
This looks like the right place. I swear, dwarves would choose riddling over rutting. There's the seed in the mountain's rocky grip. Some heat may free it from its shell.
Heat, torch लगा. वाटर च लेके आना पड़ा. लो।
I must retrieve the root for Ivaldi before it takes hold. Let's see what you can make of these, Ivaldi.
Okay, we found the root.
How is he building that tower so quickly?
Huh?
There's more to this stranger than meets the eye.
अजे हुण देखिया सीगा उदों छोटी जी बिल्डिंग सीगी बहुत छेती बनाई है। Let's go and give him his ingredients.
Aha! I know a cat's footfall.
I found everything you asked for. How soon can you finish this unbreakable cord?
As soon as it wants to be made. You cannot rush this kind of magic. It flows with a speed all its own.
Find me as soon as it's ready.
By the way, after we spoke of the Hugger, a cousin came by with his own spirit tale. I don't trust coincidence, so this one's free.
What did he say?
He told me his sister's husband Borin drank a mead brewed in Jotunheim, and it sent his Hugger into a goat.
The spirit of a dwarf in the body of a goat?
Stranger still, his sister didn't even notice.
Heavy!
Don't drag me into this.
The tower is nearly finished.
Do not fret. The final hours are ticking down.
Not fast enough. I feel the jaws of a trap closing upon me.
Knowing you are in a trap is the first step to avoiding it.
You don't care if I'm married off to this builder, do you?
Value my queen, no need open sound.
You are the queen of Asgard, the host of Folkvanga, the shepherd of the slain. Of course I care.
Yet you act as if I'm some treasure to be traded about.
I was wrong to use you like that. I will confront the builder and pry the truth out of him.
A limp apology, but it will suffice for now. Once the builder is dealt with, turn your spear on Loki. Every chance he had, he dug us deeper into this mess.
If Loki is up to something, I will see to it that he is punished. Blood Oath be damned.
Maybe Loki is involved, like in everything. What is happening? उन्होंने गल की होवे पहला बिल्डर दे नाल कि तू अपनी रिक्वायरमेंट्स सही रख तो पूरा टावर बनाता इत्थे
Like what you see? Quite the tower, hmm?
Not my best work, but it has a certain glow. Now then, where's my queen?
You're finished. The tower is functional.
One rune remains, which I shall inscribe after I am wet.
Who helped you complete the work, Builder? You could not have managed so quickly on your own.
Our agreement said nothing about outside help. Now, where is Freya? I tire of waiting.
Outside help. Interesting choice of words.
Hail, Harvey! Hail, Builder!
We bring you your bride.
Freya, my beloved. Why does she leer so wickedly?
She has no appetite. She hungers for you.
She's starved, Builder. Hungry for you. Eager to consume you like a moist and dainty morsel.
Splendid. She'll be pleased to know I have an appetite to match her own. Our union will be a feast of the senses.
Enough chatter. We have upheld our end of the bargain. Will you finish your work?
I'm sorry, but I've never seen such wild eyes. Why does she look so feral?
She hasn't slept. She dreams of you. She suffers nightmare. She dreams of you.
Asleep or awake, her eyes swim with naught but the image of you. She is blind to all else.
Blinded by love or disgust? I do not grasp your meaning.
Quit stalling and kiss her, dung meat! Consummate your betrothal!
Yes, a kiss.
Thor.
A brief taste to whet my appetite. Delicious. Your lips are two pillows on a bed of rain rose petals.
And yours are cold and rough as unpolished stone.
What trickery is this?
Is something wrong?
Her voice! It's hideous!
I have been told it has a seductive quality.
By a wolf.
Treachery! Bring me the real Freya or my offer is withdrawn!
I'll bring myself if you don't mind.
Freya, you don't need
You have
to...
next to nothing, Aesir. Only this useless monument to your ineptitude. You've been a good boy, Thor. Don't gamble your winnings. And you, Havi. You tried to avoid responsibility by not making a choice, but that was a choice in itself, and look where it has brought us.
We have taken you for granted, it is true. That ends now.
Has this sad spectacle been for my sake alone? I've seen better drama on the festering carcass of a dead pig!
Finish your work, or suffer.
No Freya, no shield.
To Helheim with him, Harvey. I know where he keeps his enchanted paint.
Show me. Thor, Tyr, watch our guest closely. Freya, I hope we will have words when this is done. Why do you still wear Freya's form?
A reminder of who's at stake.
Change back. This is disturbing. Where do we go now?
I don't know. I didn't say I was watching him every moment.
So you do not know where he kept his supplies?
They must be nearby. He never left this area. Mostly never.
I was not expecting Loki to be Freya. That was awesome. Loki noted activity south of the tower. Oh, over here. There's a cave.
We have found the worm's lair.
Are those the builder's pets?
What?
Shifters.
More deception. The builder will suffer for this.
Outstayed your welcome.
Well there are guards, there are goods. There's a door further in. Help me smash it. What is it, Harvey?
Loki? Did you know this builder before we met him at Heimdall's tower?
Did I know him? As in friends? Or know of him?
Did you invite him here?
I did, yes. He rescued my son from Jotunheim, so I agreed to bring him here and help him find work. That's all.
Make this right, Loki, or the blood oath that binds me is forfeit. For you and your son, is that clear?
As a cloudless sky, High One.
Not what we need. More deer.
Go ahead. I'll watch your back.
That's cold comfort. Devious blood. Quiet crossing might be best.
Loki, slay these shapeshifters!
Die!
Is that all of them?
I hope so. Let's get the paint and go.
A quiet crossing might be best. I have the paint.
Then let us fade like shadows in the light.
On your advice, find some way to hinder his efforts, or I will offer you as his prize.
I live to serve, Raven Feeder.
Our Harvey returns.
Stay right there, Builder. We're not finished with you.
You survived my trap. How disappointing.
Invaders from Jotunheim. We slaughtered them all.
Booty's ballsack. Can I kill him now?
We do not need this honor cheat. We will complete the tower ourselves.
My Hugr makes it work. I am bound to it through the magic of your realm.
You perverted our sacred waters. We have every reason to kill you.
Well reasoned. They should call you the god of hindsight, all-knowing after the fact.
I will finish the inscription. Builder, you stay with me. You others go.
Elhas, for protection.
You gutless worm, slayer of my kin, oath breaker, spirit taker. I didn't build this tower to keep your enemies out. I built it to keep you in. You thought you could slay my people without punishment or prize? You and your slab-headed son?
Their lives are the price of their arrogance. His head is exposed. I'll reach it.
What is happening?
Damn it. Missed. I could get a better shot at his head from above.
Okay, throw me.
Almost.
let's go. He's stunned.
You shape the 9 worlds, but you do not control them.
Control them? I only wish to survive them.
Your bones will form the cornerstone of a new world ruled by Yona.
Your time has passed. There's no turning back the seasons.
If our doom is assured, I will ensure that you share it.
Is the Jotun dead?
And his magic dies with him. Does that worry you, trickster?
What are you implying?
Were you behind this? You dishonorable truth-tangler.
What do you know of honor, Freya? You've bedded more men than all the halls in Midgard.
You're a fine one to talk of sexual appetites. You fathered a wolf cub.
I'll not hear a lecture from the Lord of Petty Rules, who stiffens at the thought of laying down the law. And before you threaten to brandish your hammer, Thor, remember, without it, you'd be no better than a troll. Only twice as stupid.
Oh! You festering ballsack swollen with the foulest drippings of Ymir's corpse. No oath is worth this abuse.
But you won't break it, Harvey. You cannot. All your efforts to evade destiny will only fling you further along its course. If you're not careful, you may be the author of your own destruction.
Leave him. He will do little harm while his son remains captive.
A mouthful of iron would put a stop to his babbling.
What now, wise one? We have returned to the place from which we set out. Ragnarok is coming, and we are no safer.
There may be a solution in Jotunheim. Huga magic, they call it. I will travel there to see it for myself. Until I have the final binding, Lokistan must not leave that island. In time, it shall serve as a sanctuary for all wolves.
I will watch over him, as one of my own kin.
Then I'll leave the realm in your capable hands, my queen. If my own are empty when I return, I will accept destiny with both.
ਜਿਹੜਾ ਵੀ ਕੁਝ ਹੋ ਰਿਹਾ ਵਾ ਦੋਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਮਤਲਬ ਐਸਗਾਰਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੇ ਉਧਰ ਏਵੋਰ ਵਾਲੀ ਸਾਈਡ ਉਹਦੀ ਸਟੋਰੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਸਿਮਿਲਰ ਆ ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਕੋਰਿਲੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੈਗੀ ਆ ਦੋਨਾਂ ਦੇ ਸਟੋਰੀ ਦੇ ਕਿਉਂਕਿ ਇਹ ਵੀ ਆਪਣੇ ਬ੍ਰਦਰ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਇੱਥੇ ਰਿਲੇਸ਼ਨਸ਼ਿਪ ਇਹਦੀ ਖਰਾਬ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਉਧਰ ਸੇਮ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸੀ ਉੱਥੇ ਹੈ ਸੀਗਰਡ ਦੀ ਤੇ ਏਵੋਰ ਦੀ Oh, we are back.
Welcome back. Your face is bright, and your eyes seem clearer. Tell me of everything you have seen.
I've been to Asgard, the seat of the gods. I saw through Odin's eyes, just as you said. In every vision, I inhabited his form, lived as he once lived. In his body, I was myself, but I was carried by his whims. His thoughts were as known to me as my own. We were two, but we existed as one.
And what have you learned?
More than learned. I felt everything. His fears and doubts, his loves and passions.
Incredible. What else?
I consorted with Loki, the trickster. We quarreled often, as siblings. But soon our fights grew dark. When he revealed he had sired a wolf cub, my rage was unbound.
Because he had hid the truth from you?
Yes, because he knew that wolves were not allowed in Asgard. He flaunted my command.
Perhaps this was the purpose of your vision. To overcome an inner fear and find forgiveness in your heart.
Maybe. But before my vision ended, I was seized by great purpose. I devised a plan, a voyage to Jotunheim. And then I awoke.
Interesting. Was there anything else?
I heard a prophecy. Warning of Ragnarok, the destruction of the world, the end of all time, and the Nornir. They warned me of the great wolf Fenrir, and how he hungered for my blood. But there was something else. Hope. I was undaunted by the coming cataclysm.
Perhaps this aspect of your vision inspires bravery. Truly, you are touched by the gods. Was there more?
There was nothing more. Nothing of great significance. The dream has faded.
Eivor, your visions are unlike any I have encountered. Leave me now. I must think on what you have shared.
Quest completed in dreams. So we are back from Asgard.
Admitted, Alvis. I am the superior wordsmith.
I think maybe in future we can go back to Asgard and maybe continue the story through Odin. We will see. Now we are at our home and we can go to other locations from now and make some more alliances, make some new friends and maybe some enemies as well. So I will see you next time and we will go to another adventure. Thank you for watching my video. See you next time.